Hello, my name is Adrienne Lee from Adrienne Lee Joywork, and this is your Moonday Medicine Energy Forecast for the week of April 6th, 2020. And the card that has graced us this week is the Devil. And this card looks ominous, and in fact, it can be. It comes with a very strong message. It's really important this week that we begin to take a look at how we are reacting to the fear that is in the collective and make sure that we're not becoming addicted to it. The devil is all about our addictions, our patterns, and our potential as human beings to fall into negative ones. It's really easy to do. It's part of the human condition. We have negatively biased minds that are created in that way to keep us safe. It makes perfect sense. There's no judgment here. But this card and what I'm sensing this week is that it's really important for each one of us to look at our lives, to look at what is actually present for each of us individually and begin to mitigate the fear, right? Because if you've been home now 2 weeks and you have not been exposed, you have no symptoms, you're not going out, you're staying put, then really, do you need to hold that fear? Do we need to hold the fear, or can we just really be with what is? And you can choose, you get to choose your ride. You get to choose how you want to feel in this moment. The devil simply says, pay attention, because you may, in fact, be getting into a loop, into a cycle of pushing negativity, sharing negativity, expounding on the fear that is present. And quite frankly, what we need now collectively is to recognize, accept, and appreciate that there is a threat to all of us, and we are also love. We are all love. We are all life. This too shall pass. It's okay. We are collectively okay. We're in a space of the unknown, and that is really where the fear lies. It's not really about this virus, it's about the unknown. We are all collectively sensing the presence of great mystery, and she has always been there, just under the surface. But we humans do such a great job of crafting our lives so that we have some semblance of safety and security. But life isn't really about being safe. Life is about having our boundaries and navigating and doing the best we can. But a totally safe life is kind of boring. Now, I'm not making any judgments. I'm not making light. All that's happening is real. It is part of a reality. It is present. And it's only one small piece. It's only one small piece. And yet that is all that we're being bombarded with in our media. The devil suggests that we should widen the view, lengthen the perspective, take it all in, and then make our choices as to how we wish to behave. What do we want our emotional patterning to be? How do we want to feel? You're going to be here, whether you like it or not. If you're choosing to follow the collective rules and stay in your home, you're going to be there, whether it's a preference or not. What you have control over is how you feel. How you feel right here on the inside as you're experiencing a circumstance that you don't have control over. So how do you want to feel your ride? And the word that came through, again, interesting, resilience. This is really what we're doing here collectively. We are building resilience. We are expanding our capacity. We are accepting our interconnectedness. It's a beautiful thing, but it's not easy. We're in birth right now. We're in labor collectively towards a new experience, a new reality. And we don't know where we're going. And it's scary. And that's okay, because that's where resiliency begins to be born. That's where tenacity begins. That's where we begin to expand our capacity to hold the unknown and step into our animal bodies, because we can embody this too. The stones that came forward for the week, we have Bumblebee Jasper in a heart and black Tourmaline. And I love these two paired together. The Bumblebee Jasper speaks to me always of our own personal unique vibration. Now is the time to activate your unique code, your unique core, to really step in fully to who you are and what your gifts are and your skills, and start uplifting your community. And we can't do that until we uplift ourselves first. Bumblebee Jasper says you've got a big heart. We all do. And you have what it takes to continue to move forward in this, to continue to find your feet. And sometimes we're on our knees, and that's okay too. That's part of being unique. It ebbs and flows. There's no right or wrong, all is well. Just finding that comfort in knowing who you are and your value on this planet. And black Tourmaline is an absorber of negativity. It just sucks negativity right out of the environment, out of whatever it's touching. Vibrations that are lower, that are not in a positive framework, it transmutes them. I love this stone so much. And it's giving me this message of how can we all do this for ourselves? How can we each take some time today, this week, in this field that we're in, and transmute any negativity that we have in our environment? As we're sitting with the devil, as we're trying to decide how we want to feel this week, what we want to focus on, what we want to take in, while not ignoring other things, simply making a choice about what we're focusing the majority of our energy on. Can we transmute some of the things that we have not been enjoying, that haven't been feeling good, and make our environment feel better, healthier, more sustainable for the long haul? If you've been watching these, it was just a couple of weeks ago that the cards said we were at the halfway point. So we're just a little past the halfway point. It's a marathon, not a sprint here. What can we do to keep ourselves sustainable? Keep our immune systems high, keep ourselves positive, without bypassing the realities, accepting, surrendering to them, and then holding a different vibration within ourselves. I hope this message serves you. I hope you have what you need. I trust that you do inside of you. Have a beautiful Moonday.